it's Deanna Marie, and welcome back here to the Clusie. And today we're going to be talking about when you're in an argument, how you're going to fight fair, and you're not going to do certain things to make the argument get way worse than it has to be. So let's get started. So you and your significant other just cannot come to the same terms on this argument. Okay, we're going to throw out the example of finances because everyone argues over finances, right? So what you're going to do in your mind is you need to, I know things get heated. Guys, I know, I understand. Okay, everybody thinks that they're right. But what you need to do is think about the problem and the solution that you think is best. Okay, you stick to that, okay? You don't go off on a tangent and then, throw in little jabs here and there. This is where the fighting fair comes into play, okay? So what you don't do is say things like, well, your whole family is bad with finances, and that's why I'm gonna make the financial decisions because I've seen what happened in your family. Okay, that is not that is not nice and kind, first off, and don't do that. That's going to make everything so much worse than it has to be, okay? Even if that's what you think, there are some things that you just keep to yourself. Keep it to yourself, okay? And you stick to what you said in the beginning, the problem and the solution, and that's it, okay? And then after you get done giving your side, you listen. You have to listen to what the other person says because they are in the relationship with you too. If you're not listening, you're just trying to win. And if you're trying to win, you're making the other person the loser. Why would you want to make somebody that you're in a relationship feel like a loser or be the loser? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, so what you're going to do is listen to what the other person has to say and then go, okay, what is the common ground that we can meet on, okay? If it's finances and say you're arguing about whether you guys want to put all your money in one bank account or you want to keep separate bank accounts, come up with a solution that works for the both of you. Don't look on the outside. Don't say, well, my friend Peter says that this, it needs to be done like this. Don't do that, okay? It's you and them, and you're coming up with a compromise that works for the both of you, okay? We're not bringing in outside factors. We're not talking about people's families and what they do wrong. You're not going to do that. You know why? Because it's not nice, and it's not going to help the situation, and that's what makes everything toxic. And people remember all of those things that you say, So just remember, focus on the problem, your solution, and building the compromise that's going to work for the both of you guys. Okay, so like, share, subscribe, as always.